Hello, this is HitBox Dustin, and today we're just going to dive right into how the Smashbox works. So we're going to talk about what all the buttons are, where your hands go, basically how to pick up and play and get really dangerous really fast. So by the end of this lesson, you are going to know everything you need to know to get really good. So this right here, the red buttons, this is our analog stick. So as you can see, it is an analog stick split up into 4 different buttons, and the idea is that you use your fingers to have more control over what you were doing with just your thumb. So your ring, your middle, and your index do everything that your thumb was doing before. Now down here, your thumb, this is the D-pad. You control that with your thumb. It's pointing inward because that's the direction your thumb is pointing. So up, left, down, right. So you cover your analog stick with your fingers, and your thumb covers the D-pad. Now it is a mirror of that on the right side. Your right thumb covers the C-stick, and it is pointing inward, so up, left, down, right is in this format. Up here, this is a FGC fight stick style curve, only it is tuned specifically for Smash. These are your face buttons and your triggers. So just to go over it real quick, this is B, Y, and A, and then X right here. These are our 4 main face buttons. B, Y, A, and X. Now down here, this is our L trigger, and on the opposite side over here, this is our right trigger. These 2 buttons I haven't gone over, and I'll go over those in a future one. These are what you call modifiers, so we're not going to worry about that today. We're going to worry about this modifier. Before we do that, quickly down here below the C stick, this is your Z button. So we have L, R, and Z. These are where all our triggers are. So let's go over what this button is. This is not actually making anything light up on the GameCube controller. That's because it is a tilt button. By itself, it doesn't actually move your character around. What it does is it modifies the analog stick. So as you can see, this is a full dashing left and right. This is our dash dance. It's full tilt. But if we are full tilt to the left and we add this modifier, it is now walking. So you can see that sort of fine, tight motor control you have over what your analog stick is doing. Rather than trying to do that with your thumb with very finite thumb motions, it's now literally black and white. So if you want to walk left and right, you hold down the tilt button, and no longer are these full dashing left and right. It is simply now you're walking left and right. So if you hold this button down, all your tilt attacks, up, down, left, and right, they're all tilted. So that is, in a nutshell, how the modifiers work. Now there's more modifiers, like I said, but that's going to be for a future tutorial. But realistically, this is how you get your tilt attacks, and that's basically all you need to be a complete player with the basic profile. Now, there's a lot more to the Smashbox, which I'm going to go over. There's software that comes with it, so you can literally program what angles, what tilt values and stuff you have, so you have 100% control over everything you're doing, and also you can even remap your own controller. So if you want to move the buttons around, you can totally do that. But for the purpose of these tutorials, this is the basic layout, the default, out of the box. That's what we're teaching. This whole curve, everything about it is created for Smash. So this is our wholehearted recommendation on how to play. And I'm going to show you all about how to do that in full detail. So see you next time.